Hello everyone, and welcome to Automotive History through Diecast. If I could take a moment and ask you to please like and subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. Today I got some premiums, not so much, well, two of them are new and a couple of them are old, but we'll go through them. I got two that are loose. I'll show you when we go through the loose ones. I finally got this one, this Coke Grand National. Some reason this thing's been like 25 bucks online and I never found it in the stores. I finally found a guy who had it for a decent price, so I grabbed it. And then of course I love G bodies, Grand Nationals the most, but here is a Monte Carlo SS, but it is the Aero Coupe, which is what they made for NASCAR. It's a glass that goes back instead of straight down to help for wind, for top speed. And then I got this black edition 89 Firebird Formula. Back in college I had an 89 IROC and loved that car, but I always liked this car because it was like the same car but without all the plastic on it. So we'll open that up, take a look at it. And then last I've been looking for this. This seems to be the first one going every time at the stores. So I must have got lucky and got there when they first dropped, because I was able to grab this. Alright, I'll pause you guys. We'll open this stuff up and take a look at it. Alright, we'll start with the loose ones. There was a guy at a Diecast meet who was selling his loose premiums for $4 each. So I couldn't pass them up, but most of them I had, so I only grabbed two of them. So starting with this one, this is the Porsche Speedster. I think out of all Porsches ever made, this is where you can tell the most the Volkswagen influence, the Ferdinand Porsche design. A lot of Porsche Volkswagen parts were brought over onto this car. Very nice aqua blue, or I guess I'd call it light blue. Aqua's more green, so maybe light blue. Forza graphics, really sharp. Normally I wouldn't like the wheels tucked in that far, but that's exactly how the car looked in real life. And then here is that Studebaker pickup. Love the front end of these and the little wing and bed cover. Definitely a racing version looking car, truck, Valvoline. And then we have the Monte Carlo Aero Coupe. Very sharp looking. Like I said, I love G bodies, and this one's special because of the Aero Coupe. They didn't make that many, I think like 200 of them, something like that. Most of them were black like this with the orange and red stripe, but they also did make white ones, I believe, and maybe burgundy. I'm not 100% sure. Alright, so this next one, I left part of the package with it. So right there it says 89 Pontiac Firebird Formula. Like I said, I love this car. I love these F bodies back then. It reminds me of my IROC without all the plastic. The reason why I left the packaging there, let's see if we can get this to focus. Does that say 88? Or like BB? I don't know. But it clearly says 89 on the package, so I was wondering why the plate said something different. Very nice and all black. Forma 350, that was the biggest motor you could get for those. A little interesting tidbit, you could only get an automatic with the 350 because the car chassis wasn't built well enough for stick shift. That was a problem GM had for a long time until they went to the Catfish body style. And then we have the transporter, the Castrol transporter. Not a big deal. Everyone's seen this type of transporter before. But to get the car, you have to buy the transporter. That'll go in a box. But what I wanted was this car. They did a better job, not 100%, but definitely a better job of getting these tires out a little further. The last one, I thought they did horrible, and it looked like it had too small of tires on it. Still would like to see them come out a little further. But it's cool, the Castrol. It's cool to have a racing version. I love racing versions of cars. And then last but not least is the Coke Grand National. M2 is just knocking it out of the park with these. They're doing a great job. I wouldn't care so much for the Coke, but I do like the red, white, and blue flag, you know, the American flag on it. So it'll go well in my collection. I'll probably start hunting down the chase for this, why they're not too crazy in price. Alright, well, I appreciate you stopping by. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.